off one. Then I need to go to Twitch and put in that I'm playing on it. Because of course I forgot that. Of course I did. Of course I did. Alright, let's blast it. Boomstastic. I think that's it. No, it's boomt. Boomt-sastic. Boomt-sastic. Gotta remember, the boomt. The boom, the boom. Alright. How many prophecies do we have available? We are at 21k, and we have a shit ton of stuff to do. Okie dokie. So, yeah, I got a bunch of Fall of the Empire. Got to kill a bunch of bosses. Most of it is, they got helms, staves, jewelry. So, what am I missing here? Helm, staff, jewelry. This, and what is this one? Jewelry, weapons, armor. Okay. So, Humble Weaver. Humble Weaver. How about... There we go. We have a Glyph of Chaos. Only 7. Glyph of Order. Rune of Ascendance. A singular Rune of Ascendance. I haven't used any of my Runes of Ascendance like that. Humble Weaver Idol. Glyph of Despair. That's that right now. Oh, it's the one I want. Okay. The real one I want. All right, let's do that one. 3 Glyphs of Despair for Exile Mages. Ornate Idol. Ornate. That's that. For Rare Enemy times 7. Adorned Idol. For Death of Diamond Matron. That's those snake dudes, right? I mean, it's cheaper. We'll go for it. Glyph of Hope. All right. So we're gonna snatch this bad boy out, and then we're gonna go to. What did we have a lot of? We got a lot of that, a lot of that. We don't have as much jewelry though, so we can amulets. Do I want more amulets? It's jewelry, so. I want Exalted. I want. Do we have? Oh, I need another thing. Bullshit. So we got Exalted. Chance for prophecies to have high corruption events. Unique. Okay. So I don't. I guess we'll just do this so it doesn't have high corruption, right? Because we're going to be in 100 corruption anyway, but we don't want it to be like 500. Nice to meet you. What's this game? Never seen it before. It's Last Epcoh, my friend. Pretty good. It's an ARPG, so we're just doing like a system to get gear right at the moment. So Exalted Ring, 7 Exalted Rings. Exalted Jewelry. Yeah, let's do that. We got rings, 3 Exalted Rings. Death of a Rare Enemy, 7 Exalted Amulets. Jesus. 7 Rare Enemies. That won't take long. None of these feel like that they're great. I mean, it's one exalted ring. One exalted ring. The Black Sun. I'm going to eventually do that, so I might as well grab it. No relics, for some reason. 7 unique rings. Holy shit. Death of a Siege Golem, too. 1 champion death gets 2 unique amulets. I really don't want to have to fucking kill. I got so many to kill that guy. He's going to drop so much gear, dude. So much gear. Also, nice to meet you. What's up, buddy? Greetings and salutations, my friend. Good to see you, friend. Fuck it. I guess we'll do it anyway. Here we go. Death of a Nemesis. 3 exalted relics. Probably do that. I like Exalted Sun. I'll get the hang of it. It's not. This is like a mid to late game system where you look at, constellations and it's basically just prophecies, and you spend your favor that you earn from killing mobs on them. And these prophecies have conditions like stuff to do in the game, and they just drop gear when you do them. Essentially, what it boils down to. And we're gonna take this one and this one, and we're gonna put you back in down. I'll put that back in my thing. The actual gameplay comes in later. I'm doing this because I have a bunch of favor and I need to blow it all, so I'm not just wasting the points. We're about to start blasting here in a second. Exalted Caster Weapon. Death of 3 bosses. I'll take that. Okay, reroll. Oh, here we go. 240 corruption. Ugh. Death of a champion. 300 corruption. Oh, I don't have the, okay. Because I don't have the high corruption thing in here. That's fine. That's fine. We'll re-roll here. I'm still finding like the shittiest unique staffs you've ever fucking seen. So they're all the same. I don't want any more unique staffs. I want exalted staffs. Death of an Abomination. Oh, Death of the Abomination. Okay, we'll keep going until I get something I want. Rare enemy, 2 exalted staffs. Death, 3 champion deaths for 5 staffs on a minimum of 100 corruption. Done. 280 corruption for that one. Whew, Jesus. It's guaranteed legendary potential too, so that's why it costs so damn much. Alright, I think I'm done rolling the dice on that shit. Let's go to the normal gear. And we were looking for helms, right? Exalted belts. There you go. 2 unique helms. 960. I'll take that one. Could be good. Could be something cool. 310 corruption. Yikes. Death of a rare enemy. 2100, but it gives you 3 exalted armors. We're going for that. Absolutely. And yeah, I don't have enough to get those. All right, I think we are pretty much done then. Death of the Black Sun gives me 2 exalted boots. Yeah, we'll do that one too. Okay, we're done. Exalted, the best rarity? Not specifically. Exalted is like this. It's a purple item where most items can only have like max. I can't mouse over it, but if you look right here where it says like the top prefix where it says increased elemental damage, it can only go to max tier is 5. That's the top tier it can go. But exalted items can drop that have up to tier like 8 or 9, which means that their stats are like super fucking high. And you can have items that have multiple exalted stats as well. So exalted stats give you like uber fucking stats that they have on them. And then you can craft those items to have even better stats where you can, do all kinds of crazy shit to them. And so it's not necessarily the best rarity, but it is the best rarity for like a late game, because this is not an exalted item. This is a rare item, but it dropped with a champion affix on it, the thing at the bottom where it gives me crit and fire aura shit. So there's a lot of complicated mess, and you learn it as you go through. But essentially, it's because then you've got legendary and unique armor, which is this, which are always the same stuff, whereas exalted can just be random stats. Like this one has 19 intelligence, this one has 81 mana, this one has 100 mana, this one has 41 ward per second, and I crafted it so that it has a set item affix on it as well. So this item and this item came from this set affix right here. So this set right here that you have to have both of them to get +1 spell damage per two intelligence. You can break these down and take the affixes off of them and put them on other items. That's a new seasonal mechanic. Speaking of which, crafting time. And we're gonna eat that. Eat it. Eat it.
I cannot do that.
And items like this that are unique and or legendary, they have legendary potential, which is another mechanic that allows you to craft an exalted item onto it. So you can take the exalted item you have, take the exalted stat, and then you can craft it into a legendary item. So if I wanted to have a staff that had 100 mana on it, all I need to do is find a staff that has 100 mana and exalted, and then I could take it and put that on this weapon right here, or it's a mace. Excuse me, it's a one. So yeah, it can get really fucking complicated, but it feels like they do a pretty good job of like easing you into it, because you don't really start finding legendaries until fairly late in the game. The uniques and stuff you find early are kind of garbage and don't have any of that mechanical shit on them.
I cannot do that.
Throw it on the ground. I don't know if it's on console or not. I have no idea. Okay, so where were we at? We were doing these. Oh yeah, this nonsense. Okay, which one is the one I want? Destroy the Vessel of Chaos in this echo to re-roll the rewards on nearby uncompleted echoes. Vault of the Barnacle King. Okay. So I'm gonna go. What is this one? Allowing you to complete again and claim the reward a second time. Okay, so I need to do the ones I want to do first, and it'll re-roll all of these. That's crazy. And this one will re-roll all of those. Or uncompleted echoes. The problem is this is one of the ones I don't want. Rare scepters. That kind of sucks. But I have to use it to get to here for that one that I want. Because glyphs are very powerful. Or I could go around this way, but then I have to go through the helm thing. Anyway, let's kill the Barnacle King. Or excuse me, the Vault of the Barnacle King. Is this the one with all the fucking lizards? Yep, it's that one. Alright, we gotta be careful to not die to that shit again. Those fireballs are crazy. I don't want nothing to do with any fools. Oh. Luckily, their attacks aren't really that bad. Yep. Found it. Okay, good. Oh god, no. Get away from that. All right, you asked for it, Bat. You asked for it, asshole. I knew it. I knew it. Fuck. That shit hurts. Okay, got a catalyst. Nice. What do we got here? Look at all those fucking purple items. Fucking bow. Yuck. Come on out, motherfucker. A nice staff. Skeleton, increased dude, I swear to God, I'm gonna have to make a minion bitch, dude. Like, I keep finding all this good shit. Oh my God! That's a big one. Alright, I have to run away now. Fuck it. Okay. Wow, look at all the... Look at all the stuff. Pack Feast! Pack! Another shitty amulet. I've never seen that. 16 rage gains... Okay, well, it's brigand form. Lovely. Is that all of them? Nope, there's more. This map is kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty crazy. Alright. Rounding them all up. It takes him a minute sometimes. Scepter of Freezing. The shitty thing is I can't do the thing I like to do, which is like fuck around and look at all the gear. Which is kind of maddening, I'm not gonna lie. Two-handed spear. Oh, he had like 1 HP. What a bitch. Fuck me. I love the music for this one too. Very comical. Look, bitches, if you don't want to fucking die to the lightning, I'll give you a meteor to the face. Got another Vault of the Barnacle King. So we got another one to come back here. That's great. So much loot, dude. Another pair of shitty fucking gloves. Alright, we also got that bad boy down there. Let's get the chest first, though. Grab this bad boy. Nice. Alright. Echo's done. Some of these frickin'... Some of the shrines are just hilarious. It gave me the ability to cast Smite every second. Look at it go, dude. Look at it go. Pew, pew, pew. This is going to be rather difficult with these assholes in here. Okay, I guess not. Grab our ring. It's got 2 legendary potential on it. Okay. Unfortunately, it does negate our critical strike multiplier quite significantly, so I'm not sure how much I like that, but you know, whatever. Even with 2 legendary potential, it's still pretty good. Dude, it's got 67% in crit on it. That's crazy. Okay, so I've got a 2 legendary potential ring. The question really boils down to now, what the fuck am I going to do with it? Right? That's really the question. I mean, I guess I could eat that lightning damage right there and put it on it, right? Yeah. And I guess I could eat my 117 lightning damage if I was going to do that. Yeah, it's tier 7. But again, my critical strike multiplier goes down negative 31, right? So 295. Let me grab that bad boy. So we're looking at 97,000, 79,000, 264. My critical strike chance goes up to 20. Critical strike is 36. So this bad boy right here with 37% critical strike chance and 30% critical strike chance gives me 2% to crit. Oh, excuse me. It gives me 2% crit and then 2% spell crit as well. Interesting. So I guess spell crit is automatically calculated, or excuse me, regular critical strike chance is automatically calculated in the spell crit. Okay. So that's how that works. Excellent. But then the critical strike damage goes from 295 to 264. Like, I do not like that at all. I do not like that at all. It makes me want to... And I don't think I actually have a motherfluffin' ring that has critical strike damage on it. It has to be exalted, right? If I'm going to make it, it has to be exalted. So, I mean, if I put the lightning damage on it, it'll be more damage. This one will. It'll be more damage because it has more crit. But I don't have... Damn, I need to find more exalted rings. That's just basically what it boils down to. Yeah. I keep eating them because they have the good, like this critical strike multiplier right here. 144%. I wish I could put that on that ring. That'd be great. That would be great. And critical strike multiplier. Bow attacks. Frost wall. That's do 3 to frost wall. I loved doing the frost wall build. It was so fun. It just, I could not get damage on it, man. No matter how I built myself, I could not stack enough damage for it to actually make a goddamn bit of difference. All right, I'm just gonna end up selling all these except that one. I don't have one of those. Pretty sure I have a couple of those. When you cast at 9 stacks of elemental essence, consume all stacks to randomly cast Smite, Frostclaw, or Stormbolt. Tripled for casts which consume elemental essences. It has 54 spell damage on it. Wow. That's crazy. 38% mana regen. Sure, why not? Alright, let's sell the rest of this bullshit.
Yes.
It does have legendary potential on it. But again, look, man, it's like 6 spell critical strike, 9 intelligence.
Take care. Can only roll up to 14. It feels so... Also, making you leap is kind of bad, too. Whatever. We'll continue on. Okay, so which direction do I really want to go here? I mean, I guess we could go up this way. Do that. And we could put some more of these bad boys on here. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really kind of liking the Woven Echo system. Kind of cool. And I do find it hilarious that I've come up with this build where I'm using Static Orb as a buffer, as a buff spell, and Meteor as my killer. This freaking staff, dude. 100% of all meteor damage is converted into lightning. That's the good shit, yo. The good shit.
I cannot do that.
Are we done here, boys? Are we done? Good. Excellent. Mana regen shard. Can't leave that on the ground. Whoa, that's a lot of shit. There we go. Yes, feel power. You done yet, bitches? Really? Where'd it go? Oh, right here. I keep chasing it because those drop the, they drop this stuff, memory amber. So those little things that I break, when they fly off to an enemy, all the embers go into that enemy. If there are no enemies around, they just drop on the ground. Which is what I was trying to do. Biatch. Pillar of Skulls. It used to circle them, but it doesn't anymore. I don't remember what Pillar of Skulls is. I know it's not something good. That's good. Obviously. Obviously. It is kind of funny how these Woven Echoes, the cemeteries, are actually like dungeons, mini dungeons inside of the echoes. Another movement speed boot. God dang, son. I wish I had another pair of these that had like legendary stuff on them. That would be so good. Wow. Like, homeboy is not dying today. Well, that second, I mean. What's up, boys? How you doing? Need a little ass whooping in your life? I got I'm right here for you, baby. I'm right here for you. I'll give you all you need. Yes, yes. 65 ward. Oh, fuck. 65 ward per second. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. I'm gonna keep that. It's a tier 7 too. Oh, it's max is 84. The reason I'm gonna keep that is because if I could find a legendary to put it on, then I will use it. I might not, so you know. Fuck, a loot lizard came out and I didn't even see it. Did he go away? No. Don't let him escape. Whoa. Oh, it's not as good. So this is 24, 19, 22, 28. So it's basically the same thing, just not as good. So max is 26 and 40. Damn. Whoa, I've not seen that one before. +1 to summon Wraith. Minion movement speed, melee spell. Casting summon Wraith instead summons a Wraith Lord. It's Wraith Lord scales with your summon Wraith tree and summons other Wraiths while you're in combat. While at max Wraith, the Wraith Lord casts neurotic beams and regularly consumes your non-Wraith minions to empower itself, gaining temporary maximum health. What the fuck? I'm keeping that. Nice. Allows you to swap between strength, intelligence, dexterity, attunement, and fix on your items. That seems interesting. I'd like to know more. Yeah, do not stand in face. That's what that means. We good here, boys? Excellent. This is why Meteor's so nice. I cast it and then I can just run away. Just a pile of exalted items. Just a pile. Look at that. Look at that. All that gear. Boss. There it is. Meteor has a really, really, really high chance to stun. False Temple. Where was the other one? We got 2 Vault of the Barnacle Kings. Nice. Amazing Barrel, greetings and salutations. That fucking setting in. Got 16 intel on it though. And Ward Decay Threshold. Like, it's such a good ring, just in general. I wish I could alter the stats on it. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're doing just fine. I guess we'll throw up some Barnacle Kings so I can get some of that fat loot. Right? The fattiest of fat loot. I don't know what that one does. We're gonna find out. All right, I've done all of these, right? All of these are completed. Each time you do a new one, it gives you a reward for doing it. I want to make sure I get my reward. All right. This is right. This is right. I did this one. So, unwanted woven echoes. So, three of those. What happens if I do this? Do I get 2? Yes. Okay, good. Filled with shrines. Go all those away. Soul Gambler. I didn't really like this one. It's okay. I'll keep one of them. Confront the Baroness. Boss fight. I'll keep those. Large amounts of memory amber. We'll throw 2 of those in there. Always drops a unique piece of armor. We'll get rid of a bunch of those. Unique melee weapon. I don't use melee weapons. Shatter your set items and reforge them. We'll keep that. Nemesis to scale tower. We'll get rid of most of those. Great sentinels. Okay, there we go. And then Primalist, Acolyte, Rogue. These are the rewards for them. It says, you know, claim loot fit for a great mage. You know, that's why I'm putting them on there, because it's not for my class. To resurrect champions of ages past. Stand atop the pillar, slay the champions who would rise to oppose you. Oh, I haven't been doing a lot of that. Yeah, that drops a lot of, like, cool stuff, doesn't it? Okay. That's hilarious. I only got one of those. Ah, that's great. And then two of those. Shrines, Soul Gambler, Baroness. I'll throw a few more of those in there. Get rid of all these. Fate Weaver rewards all surrounding echoes. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just get rid of it. Okay. Okay. This is specifically why I wanted this one. Nice. Vessel of Woven Chaos. We got another unique one. We haven't done that one yet. What is happening? So basically, it's a new seasonal mechanic where Woven Echoes, you pick them up and you can put them on the Echo Tree and make special places you can go that give unique rewards. And so they drop like items do. And so this is the storage for it. And basically, this is an altar that allows you to sacrifice any 3 you want, and it'll randomly drop a new one based on where you are in the world. So because I'm on a high level version of this level, it's more likely to drop higher level stuff. We're kind of running out of room on future loot here. I might need to get rid of some of this shit. Yeah, anyway. Let's get the boots there. Go ahead and throw that in there. I definitely want to keep this. That seems really cool. Required level 65. Minion cooldown recovery speed, increased cooldown recovery speed, armor. That seems like a really good piece. Really good piece. $15 intelligence on that staff. 90 spell damage. 30 mana regen. Minus 3 cost. That is crazy. That is just absolutely insane. Okay. So we already put the Barnacle Kings up, right? That's what that is. Warden's Watch. Yeah, hell, I might as well put a Pillar of Skulls up there. All right, now let's re-roll some of these. What we got? Spark charge on lightning melee hit. No! Come on, game. Melee hits? You suck. I only got 3 weavers, too. Fuck. So that allows you to enchant your idols, which is pretty cool. They have to be class idols though. You can't do it to any other idol, which is unfortunate. That's a lot of crit. That's a lot of crit. Now, should I save it as an exalted item? No, I have to do this. I have to do this. Because I can't use a, did I get it? I did. Okay. Wait.
Yes.
Got anything else? Dude, look at that, dude. 14 increased mana, 32 mana regen. It sucks that I can't buy an item like this and turn it into this. Right?
Take care.
Unless I have the, well. No, I can't do that. There's no way to like do any of that shit. Okay. So open caches to lure out ambush. I was actually expecting a freaking lizard to pop out. So good, man. So good. Another critical strike multiplier. Correct, bitches. But it's just like, it feels like there are so many different like sets of weapons for all these different builds for other classes, and even for the like fire builds and all that other stuff. But like, I almost find no uniques or shit like that for my build, which is kind of fucked up. It just feels that way.
I cannot do that.
You almost got me, baby. You almost got me, but almost ain't good enough. Another one of those fucking things. Well, I haven't seen that one before. Like the 15 millionth one of those fucking things I picked up. A lot of chests on this level. Wow. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? Come on, boys. Y'all want to group together? I'm fine with that. Okay, we're up to 3 and 3. Excellent. Okay. Another critical strike multiplier. Double exalted. Damn. Damn, crit strike multiplier. Wow. And I got it. Got it. Nice. You're wondering, I'm stealing the affixes off them so I can craft them later. Prophecy fulfilled. Cast speed. Nice. Critical strike chance. 403% critical strike chance. So I've leveled up my loot lizards. We'll get spawn rate of loot lizards increased. So this is the Weaver tree. And every time you do a new Weaver thing or you level up in the Weaver tree, like the level of your rank, it gives you a point. You can have a total of 50. And basically what I'm doing is I'm making all the loot lizards better. More loot shrines, more loot lizards from shrines, Loot lizards from caches, which is what I've been opening. Guaranteed unique items and loot lizards have a chance to drop tails. I don't know what that does. Champions have a chance to be accompanied by one, so when you kill it, they spawn. I think that's how it works, right? And then this one is just increased spawn rate, period. Also, I need to do this. Where is it? Thought I got a new one. Huh. Okay, I'll put that in there. Destroy the Vessel of Chaos, reroll, and clear deck. I was thinking about getting the Barnacle King, but I don't have another one. I put them both on the thing, so I need to wait till I get another one, and then we can put that in there. Basically, what this does is that every time there's a Woven Echo drop, it has a chance to drop another one. That's what that is. It's just like with the other shit. Right here where I have items in these, it's a chance to randomly drop these items off of just regular mobs. Loot lizards, don't know what that is, but I like it. I know, yeah. Basically like loot goblins from Diablo. All the loot, dude. All the loot. There he is. Oh, he dodged it. And again. Okay. Those are just runes, elemental damage. Okay. No loot lizard, how disappointing. Oh, we got one there. And another fucking bow. Is that all of them? Nope. Probably got more. Hang on. What is this? 20 intelligence. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yep, we got more chests. Okay, no loot lizard. If this was just a normal Echo, I wouldn't still be in it. But there's so many of these chests, it's absolutely worth looking into to see if they got anything good in them. Guardian's chest, Great Warrior's chest, Critical Strike, mana regen, and that fucking helm. It's pretty good if you're an Elemental Nova, dude. But I am not an Elemental Nova. I am a Lightning Wizard. Look at all of them, dude. Now that I'm done playing with my food, let's get out of here. Another one of those. So... I tend to save some of the legendaries that have potential on them, but I've got so many of the same copies, I'm selling most of them. Because I can't be fucking bothered. Shut up. Okay. Really? 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 That's how you're gonna be? That's how you're gonna be? I guess that's the way it's gotta be. I want that critical strike multiplier. All right, how many of them bastards do I got? So if I go crit, 163.
Take
Excellent.
care.
Vaults, Warden's Watch, Pillar of Skulls. Let's go. We're gonna do these, and then we're gonna finish up the Echo itself. Finish up the quest to kill the boss. Oh hey, I ding! Yay! Alright. I have no idea where this is going. Oh wait, yeah I do. Increased area and elemental damage. That's where it's going. Because I really don't need any more mana, right? My damage doesn't scale off how much mana I have anymore.
My brilliance is unequal. I did nothing wrong.
Yep. You know why I like Meteor so much? It's got a hell of a stun chance. Like, absolutely insane. Especially because it's lightning. Ooh, what was that? I guess I need to move a little bit faster. $11 intelligence. See, even if it had 2 legendary potential, I still can't use it. Not if I want to... My damage would be significantly less. Because of the set item that I have. And Meteor would no longer be lightning. Which would be unfortunate. Very unfortunate. $46,000 damage. Right. That's kind of crazy. 46,000 DPS on a lightning blast. I'm going the wrong way. Freaking volcanic orb. Get out of here with that bullshit. This is level 100. All of a sudden, for some reason, it feels like my damage is a lot higher than I remember it. Yeah. Could be that. Boy, get off me. Son, I don't think you know what you're doing, boy. Loot lizard! And he's down. I can't use that. And I'm not picking that. I don't care how much gold is worth. I have 1.8 mil. Oh fuck, there's a thing down here though. You're gonna get in my face, you're gonna regret it. I'm immune to meteor strikes, in case you didn't know. Immune, I say, immune. Watching the Birdmen die is just one of the funniest things. They die like little. I saw the loot lizard. And I'm like, yep, that's mine. So that was where a champion was being escorted by a loot lizard. He was just literally standing right next to him. That's a pretty good belt. Only got one legendary potential though. You want to know how you get rid of? You want to know how you get defeat the dudes who have that big bubble on them? It reduces all damage that's not nearby, so you have to be inside the bubble to do full damage. Otherwise, it's like 90% mitigated in progress. Literally cast meteor, and then right before they hit, teleport inside. And when they start doing boom, 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 they'll do max damage instantaneously as soon as you walk. Hilarious. Like, it's dangerous for sure, because if they hit you, you might die. Just kind of how it is. It's just kind of crazy. The level of whoop ass that I can get with my lightning. I didn't realize static orb can fire so quickly. It's kind of crazy. Just holding the button down just to see how well it goes. Like, I don't think I want to be replacing the lightning blast. 9 mana versus 30. If I had more mana regen, I probably could, to be quite honest. If I had more mana regen, I would probably, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I could really hardcore stack mana regen to the point where I was pulling 40 mana a second on mana regen, I might actually try to do static orb without lightning blast. Because lightning blast, its main function is to kill the little shit. And that's the only thing it really does. Is give me the ability to not spend a lot of mana to kill the little things. If I could just use static orb on everything, static orb and meteor, right? Champions Coliseum. Got here. Elemental Nova, mana. They just all kind of suck. All right. This dude's up here somewhere.
I cannot do that.
I think it's funny how my entire build just continuously changes. Like, it's like at one point I was using Arcane Ascendance as well, and now that I have Meteor in the multi-strike, I don't even fucking need it. So I was like, I could get rid of Static Orb and use Arcane Ascendance, yeah, but then I risk not having the Lightning, which is, in my opinion, much better, because Lightning Aegis not only by itself gives me 75% lightning damage, but this increases that by 48%. And I'm guaranteed to get lightning just every time I cast Static Orb for like 6 seconds. And the funny thing is that if I only had Static Orb, I could actually get rid of Static Armor except for like 1 point in it. I would only need 1 point in static armor to just get the buff, period. So it's 3 points I'd be able to put elsewhere. Like maybe in the damage ramp up kind of deal, maybe, right? I wouldn't need to get Fusion Blast either. Even though it is pretty cool, I wouldn't be using Lightning Blast, so I wouldn't need it. So that's 3 or 4 points right there. Bitch! Look and see you sneaking up on me. Wow. That looks pretty good. Cast speed, mana, and mana regen. God. That is sexy. I got it. Cast speed, let's see. Nope. Got it. Excellent. Excellent!
I cannot do that.
I'm just a lonely adventurer, exploring the depths. Oh God, a lot of dudes. I do love gathering them up into a big ball and doing that. It is kind of fun. Look at that, dude. Just tore him the fuck up. Boy, thought he could get something on me. That's 2 legendary potential.
Yes.
On it. +1 to strength minion skills. I'm assuming that's because it's a
Take
like
care.
a druid minion build thing. Got another one of these belts. That one has 2 ledge potential. I can re-roll that one and maybe get more. Hopefully. Grab the glyphs. Re-rolls nearby rewards for uncompleted echo. Motherfucker. Get out of here.
Nothing wrong.
That bullshit. I should go back to Lightless Arbor at some point. Blow a bunch of my money. And that's what it's there for, right? If I can blow it on stupid shit. That's what I thought, asshole. Push me out of the media blast. I have a bubble now, asshole. How you like me? How you like me? Oh.
I cannot do that.
That's how you keep the darkness at bay, baby. Yeah, that would be interesting, like I said, to be able to use static orb as my basic. Rather than, damn, that's a lot. 13 shards. Yeah, I would be really interesting to be like, as my basic. It's kind of appealing. I'd run out of mana really quick though, especially with Arcane Ascendant. So basically, for every little mob, I would have to cast a static orb. No lightning blast. Yeah, no lightning blast to fall back. All static orb, all the time. And as you can see, it doesn't do that much damage. It doesn't insta kill him, is what I mean. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. But I have a feeling that I'm gonna really run out of mana. It looks cool as hell, though.
Fools. Fools.
Oh, it's moving. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop pretending like I don't have it. Yeah, dude, I need at least 30 mana regen to be able to sustain static orb. That way, it only costs me essentially 8 mana. Because there is a way to... Oh, if you lower the mana cost, it has no pull. Yeah. I mean, I could put all of those into this, giving it max projectile speed and damage. But take the pull away, I'm not sure how good that's gonna be. It's only 1, and it's only gonna lower the mana cost by 6, 1 time. Now has a chance not to explode. But it costs significantly less mana. Does not explode. It returns to you and deals damage on the way back. So minus 6, 26. So it would cost 6 mana to cast Static Orb. But it no longer explodes and comes back to you. That would be an interesting thing to try out. Using it as a main ability with max shock chance, lightning aegis. So it would cost 6. It would be 32 mana. Or excuse me, it would cost only cost 6 mana. Then it would cost 14? Yes, I had to use my finger. Shut up. And my son is awake, so I need to go real quick. I'm gonna have to take a break here in just a minute. Done with this. I am thinking about doing it. I'm gonna have to test it though. Right? I'm definitely gonna have to test it out. Right, 14 mana?
I could probably deal with
Fools.
that. Maybe. Maybe. All right, boys. I'll be right back. Stand by. We have returned. Yes, indeed. Okay, so took care of that stuff. My son is well taken care of. The waifu is now up.
Yes.
But as soon as I got off, she like walked upstairs and I'm like, well, this is awkward. Product damage, infernal shade. Don't care. One legendary potential. It's 4 to all attributes. Kind of interesting. Like, I've wondered, with all the legendary bullshits that I have and all that stuff, I wonder if... Like, this is only +3 spell damage. And it only has 12 spell damage per active rune. So, you can only have 3 runes. So, this is not much spell damage. Maybe that's why my runic shit couldn't get high damage, is because all of the uniques and stuff suck. All right, so which one do we want to do? Claim their rewards for a second time. I want to use this one to re-roll uncompleted. So I need to go here and then here. Re-roll that one. It just sucks that I have to literally do all of them to get the ones I want. I mean, that's a unique item. I really don't care. So yeah, let's do this one. We're just gonna roll through because I'll get points for this, so I might as well. Lay and locate the unstable rift. So, hang on a second. Nope, I don't want to do that. If I don't... The explosion creates additional tendrils. So I won't be able to... So if there's no explosion, %90 chance not to explode. Then that means forking surge is irrelevant. Yeah, so it means I also wouldn't be able to get projectile speed damage. I mean, it'll happen occasionally, but I mean, just 1 point in it isn't really. Huh. I'm not sure quite how I feel about that. Oh, you know something else I didn't realize? Is there a... Shut up. There is... Scattered meteor. That's cool. And then what's the other one? Meteor. Oh my god. Honey. That's what that is. Honey. I mean, it looks pretty sick, kind of the way it is with the lightning strikes. What's that shit? That's fucking baller. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Like, honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie. If I could find a way to make Lightning Blast put on lightning just more, I wouldn't even need, I wouldn't even need Static Orb. The only reason I have it is because it's so good at putting. Well, there you go. That sucks. What I get for talking shit, I guess. Oh, it was this one. Okay. That sucks. I must have walked through the rift. I must have walked through that shit on the ground. And it killed, and then he hit me with something big. But you see how I have all this defense and it still looks like I just got insta-hit?
Apparently I need to quit fucking around. Alright, we found one of the rifts. Oh. It's hard. Okay. Yeah, I can get the Lightning Aegis buff with Lightning Blast. Right? But it's only 10% chance. Max. So 1 out of every 5 will give it to you. It'll last for like 10 seconds when you do it. But still, it's one of those things you'll have to cast at least 4, sometimes up to 5 times to be able to fucking proc it. And that's 2 points I can put elsewhere, right? Alright, where's the next one? Over that way. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. They seek.
I cannot do that.
And they're all dead. Except one. Except the one. That guy. Fuck that guy in particular. Just like that. So, for some reason, I died like a bitch. I don't know why I died like a bitch, but I did die like a bitch. There you go. Lovely, right? Alright. Let's do this one. Oh my goodness. Alright, what are we doing? Slay enemies to locate the Vessel of Chaos. Destroy the Vessel of Chaos. Roger, roger. Now, this is a cool looking level, I'll say that. Haven't seen this one before. Hello. I did not see that dude standing on top of him. That was hilarious. Ooh. I don't think I have a non-legendary potential item I want to put in. I haven't found one in a while. Yeah. So I guess we just empower it. What happens? That actually quite hurt. Funnily enough. Yeah, I don't really know how that would really work. If I wanted to use this, so it would end up costing like 14 mana. Back and forth, back and forth. No explosions. Yeah. I do wonder how well that would go over. Could definitely give it a try. Always down for that. Like, I don't think Lightning Blast does anything other than just regular damage for me. Multicast, it does maximum damage. I can cast it when I have no mana. Which technically I really don't need anymore because I don't really blow my mana like that. I can, but I'm rarely out. I have so much of it, and it regens relatively quickly. Nice. +5 to Elemental Nova. Elemental Nova is always tri-elemental. Damn. That is crazy, dude. That is crazy. Like, not only attach it to teleport, but you can then... Where is it? Freaking make it channeled. Whoa! Kind of insane. Yeah. Make it massive area of effect. Especially if you go lightning. You get the lightning part of the tree anyway. The cold part doesn't really have anything good. This one also has something else. 250% area. But it gives it a 4-second cooldown. Yeah. Armor Shred is good. Crit Chance, also good. Dude. Area, crit chance. Cast speed per point. If you didn't have to give a damn about the elemental makeup of this, it could be insane. Yeah, that would be crazy. I don't want to get stuck in a corner getting whacked on by these guys. Probably not a good idea, right? Tomb of Vessels. 300 corruption required. Are they spawning out of something? Oh, they are. There it is. Let me see something. So, hit for 1,200. Like, it just doesn't do as much damage as Lightning Blast. I was thinking about giving it a try. Just using Static Orb and using the Wah-Wah part. But in its current format, I mean, I could make it a lot more damaging and a lot more projectile. Yeah, see, it did 1,800 crit going through that guy. 400. I just don't see it. I just don't see it being as good. I mean, look at the difference in the damage. I mean, it's a lot of it is because I don't have any of the damage nodes for this. Right? Like, explode on hit, orb hit costs more. 1% orb hit damage per mana cost, but it explodes on hit. Right? I mean, I literally could do Storm Burst or something like that. This one is where it's like damage per 25 mana, maximum mana cost. So it would increase the amount this costs significantly to get these. Yeah, and it would completely defeat the purpose of the mana cost reduction right here. So it's kind of like, I don't fucking know. I just don't think it'll be as good. Right? Let's see what happens. Let's just move some points around and see what we get. Right? We're at 16. We're gonna leave it there for now. We're gonna stop respecting. All right. Because I don't really need that, right? Again, we can survive without that. So I want to see how it'll do. Health does not regenerate. Lovely. I want to see how it'll do.
Yes. Yes.
Do. You can't find exalted shit in here, can you? I've never seen
Take care.
anything. Homes of Experience. Frostfire Caverns. Let's go. That was the reroll doing that. Whirlpool Shrine. Yeah, it could be that what I really need to do is I need to get rid of... Damn, that's good. Because I really need to get rid of... I really need to get rid of Static Orb in general and just use Lightning Aegis here. Right? That's definitely what it feels like I need to do. Yeah, it does. 1, 2. Yeah, we're gonna test both of them out so we can do some interesting things. Yeah, no pull. So now it has no pull, but it costs less 6 mana less, so it's 30%. Right? Okay. We found the Ash Gate. Remember, we still got like full power meteor, so it's not like we're missing out on it. We could still bring the damage. We're not really fucking it. I'm just trying to see which is going to be better for me. Right? Because we experiment with Static Orb. Right? We get the ball lightning. No explosion. Right. Okay. So we've basically got the... It costs 6 mana. Not gonna lie, that looks pretty... That kind of looks cool because it's stunned. It has a hella spin. It just has a low cast speed. That's half the problem. So if I'm walking around with just Static Orb, right? Not really inspiring much confidence. Look at this and it just tears up the little guys. Yeah, dude, there's no contest, man. There's no contest. Static Orb in its non-buffed damage state is just not gonna cut it. This is why I say I literally use it as a stun buff thing. To give me lightning. Okay, we got a few more points we can move on.
Fools.
I don't even know what the fuck that did. Oh, it's bad. All right, here we go. Yeah, it definitely feels like Lightning Blast is a lot better, just in general. So maybe I should trade out Static Orb Arcane Descendants again. Nice. Okay. Got the Mage Elemental set. Ah, boo. Melee weapon. So, now it costs 14 mana. Okay. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. We're doing damn fine. Damn fine. Then we're going to grab Lightning Aegis. Okay, so I don't have it. It only took 3 times. We're gonna do a stopwatch. I think it's a 10-second buff. I think it actually says it's a 10-second buff. After 10 seconds, causes an explosion of lightning damage when you lose 25% of your health or after 10 seconds. So yeah, there you go. 1, 7. So it took 7 casts to bring it up that time. Right, or we do Static Orb with the back and forth. I don't know how this is gonna roll, dude. I really don't. Then this one says Static Orb grants you Lightning Aegis for a short duration on cast, blah, 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 blah. Lightning Aegis causes an explosion of lightning damage when you lose 25% of your health or after 10 seconds. And so now it says it only lasts 2 seconds. 1, 2, right. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kind of crazy. Am I wrong? But like, how can I make this, like, I just don't see how this is gonna be anywhere near as damaging or useful as I don't see how it's gonna be able to do any kind of damage. Right? So 1 point of this, by the way, 1 point of this right here, 2% of my maximum mana. Maximum mana cost is 2% per point. So 2% of my mana is 20. So it would immediately make it cost fucking 34 again. Immediately. Yeah, because per 25 it's 4 per 100, right? So it's 10, so it's 40. So it would give me over 40% damage just with 1 point. I'm curious to see how this is gonna roll out. Because I could take Shock Chance off and put it on projectile speed and damage, right? We could continue to refine this, lower the Shock Chance, and see where it takes us. Right? If I got that 1 point, we'll put it there. All right, let's see how it's going. Gonna have to leave for work in like 4 minutes. Ah, sorry to hear that, buddy. All right, let's continue on. So it didn't re-roll that one or that one. It did re-roll that one. It did re-roll that. Oh, that's so it just only has a chance. Is that it? Well, that sucks. All right, so I guess we claim their rewards for a second time. All right, let's go down here. We'll grab the money and then yeah. We'll grab the set item, we'll grab the money, and then we'll re-roll it. Yeah, look at that, dude. Ah, that is such a shitty fucking item. Oh, that sucks. Alright, I'm just gonna banish that. I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, I just don't see how it's ever gonna contend. Well, maybe. Hang on a second. That's kind of interesting. Because it can still explode. It just most likely won't. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to experiment with it more. It's definitely not as, like, when I do this, it just like ring all over everybody. And it does so much damage. Right? Look at that. Let's say, so we're maxed on that. We're at 17. Is it chance for a smaller orb blast is 20%? So even if I had these, it would only be a 20% chance. Critical multiplier, interesting. I mean, that would kind of be good. There's really no other way to get the damage up other than to do something like this. Right? Yeah, it just feels really awkward. Like, if I'm just using this in Meteor and Arcane Ascendance, I'm not sure how much I like this. But it's not even hitting the fucking wizard. Yeah, it just kind of feels... It feels meh. Meh as fuck. Like, it felt better when it just fucking exploded. Right? Alright, we're gonna... So if you get this, where it explodes after 4 meters, does that not negate? No, okay. Okay. Right. I thought so. I thought so. So it takes a second for Lightning Aegis to kick in, but once it does, you get 10 seconds of it. So I think that pretty much settles it, dude. Like, it just, like this shit feels so fucking bad. Take that out. Remove you. Remove you. Because this is basically what I was going to be. Is like, oh, I just wanted to. I wanted to replace. Oh wait, shit! I shouldn't have done that one. I want to get an Arcane Ascendance back. Because it'll give me more damage with Meteor. It just literally will. Right. And Lightning Blast. Which would be great. Make sure I'm not going to kill myself. So we've got 15, we got 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, I really don't know where to go with this. I mean, I guess we could do something like max tendrils. So it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I guess I could get rid of that, right? I get that. Because I really do like Static Orb as a buff spell. I actually quite like it. And I mean, it does a gargantuan amount of damage. The Lightning Blast already does a gargantuan amount of damage if I have... Alright. Oh, you die. Ah, that fucking helmet again. This time it has 2 legendary potential. Yeah, because is it going to be better to have the Arcane Ascendance being on a relatively low cooldown, or is it going to be better to have that fucking thing? Like, I'm not sure, to be quite honest. Yeah, I definitely don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Wow. Wow, 2 legendary potential. Jesus.
Yes. Take care.
Okay, what else we got? Gold. And then we got those. I need to do this, but I did all these woven echoes, so I need to do them. This is what we're blasting today. Then we'll kill the boss. It's like, yeah, is it worth it? I don't know. We're about to find out. It's one of these things. It's like, I think we're probably going to end up getting rid of static. That's just what I think. Because it's great that we have the lightning aegis and all that other stuff. From Lightning Blast, but I don't think it's gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be great. Like, I do love that. Look at that, dude! With all the tendrils, it has like maximum stun power. That's one of the reasons why I like it so much. It just hits everybody. So cool. Where was I gonna put this? Crit multiplier. Healed. 100% spell damage. 58% curse damage. Damn. Spell necrotic damage. That is impressive. $2,700. 6,700 on that one. See, look what I got to do to clear out the little guys. Right? I have to stop and cast this fucking slow-ass ball, or I do this. Right? It's so much better. There's just really no contest. No matter how I do it, it's just not going to be able to compete. Not going to be able to compete. I still got 2 more. Right? So if I don't use Lightning Blast, this is what I got to do. And it's going to eat the shit out of my mana. Right? And Lightning E just falls almost immediately. So it probably is going to be a good idea to get at least 1 more point in this, if not more. Hell, I could even respec this. Get rid of Shock Chance. And I could dump it all into fucking static armor. Yeah, crit and stun, man. Crit and stun. And we could actually, yeah, okay. We're gonna keep experimenting. We're gonna see. Oh, there's a ramp up.
I
There's one up there.
cannot do that.
There's 4 of them. Yeah, it's the ability to chain and fork and shit. That's one of the reasons why Blast is so powerful. And I could just do it over and over and over again. Yeah, we'll throw 1 more in that. Damn. I needed another exalted ring, didn't I? Yeah, like I said, I'm not believing it. Not believing it. I'm not believing it. Not believing it. Fuck, that was the wrong thing. Move points. All right, let's do spell damage. And then we go 1, 2 points in it. Okay, what else do we want? Knockback. Mana gained on killing. I'm not sure if I need that. I don't think the Mark of Thunder is going to help either, man. All right, whatever. And then we're going to go... We're going to put Meteor here, and we're going to put Arcane Ascendance there. I guess I could do the cooldown part. That's the funny thing is I almost never need it, though. That's one of the reasons why I went to Static Orb, right? It's because I really don't need Arcane Ascendance's buff after that. Damn, dude, it took me a while to get that. Lightning Lead is on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Probably end up going cooldown recovery and board game. Oh wait, I got a lot of points. We max that. And there you have it. Yep. Pure meteor now. Pure meteor lightning blast. We're gonna see how well this goes.
Fools. Fools.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know, man. It feels like it's not. Is there no other thing that I can use? I mean, I guess focus, right, is another one I could use, but it's mana regen, right? It doesn't give me a damage buff. And I almost never run out of mana, so focus doesn't feel like a good one either. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those things like this is one of the reasons I was still using static orb is because of lightning aegis. So. And even my lightning blast does like insane amount of damage. You know what I mean? I just tear the fuck through them. And these are level 100 mobs. Yeah, that was me being a dumbass and almost dying. So it's like something I turn on when I'm about to like fight a boss. Right? That's what it feels like. Alright, we're just gonna leave it at 2. I'll probably end up getting power overload. Arcane Ascendance, baby. There you go, boy. There you go. All right, we ready to do it again? Like I said, I'm not feeling it. I felt like static orb was just better because I could cast it and it didn't make me immobile. That's the big reason. I hate the fact that it makes me immobile. Now, it's 18. I mean, I guess we just do the ward part. Okay. Vessel of Memory. So much light. Look at the lightning blast. It's crazy. pressed the wrong thing. I didn't mean to do that. Nice. There's something still producing skellies somewhere.
Freedom at last. Out of mana.
Yeah, that's why I don't. That's why it scares me, is because it roots me in place. All right, so we're maxed on the loot lizards. Respective dungeon bosses' unique items. Two bosses instead of one. Ooh. Get an extra unique item. Confluence of Oblivion. The Confluence of Oblivion is a woven echo that is guarded by Gauntlet of Shade. Huh. Killing Shades of Oribus no longer grants corruption in your timelines? That's interesting. Yeah, chance to drop, but it doesn't say the actual chance to drop. With at least one legendary potential. Wind Mage chance. I mean, Woven Echo drop chance. What's this one? Emery Amber. Cemetery spawn rate. Possessed Nemesis. When a Nemesis escapes through a portal after being empowered, it drops exalted weapons that can be upgraded if you kill a Harbinger. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Yep. I want more of that. I want more of that. So it lied. Oh, Woven Echoes. And okay, that's dumb. All right, my bad. That was a me thing. All right, let's grab this one. The Barnacle Vault again. Yep. Okay. Alright, we got a bunch of these to do, so we're just gonna... Okay, we got that one. This way I can just open them and dodge all the stuff. Oh, nice. We got another pair. Oh, no, wait. It's the wrong boots. Ooh. Ooh. Just boom. Get that damage. That was dumb. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I missed static orb already. We're definitely gonna get it back. I don't know, man. It just feels fun to be able to do it. That's really what it boils down to. I keep trying to hit E to cast Meteor, and I end up almost getting myself killed. Alright, we're just gonna put Meteor back on this. Another one with regular legendary potential on it. Nice. Another one in juicy belts. Slab. Oh fuck. My inventory's full. Getting full. Where is he? There he is. You. Nice. Alright, we done? We're done. We're out. Alright, let's sell all this bullshit. And of course,
Yes.
it's another set item. Melee. Yeah, those are pretty crazy, but they don't have any legendary potential, so I mean I could potentially put them on a Nemesis, right? Level 78 required. Whatever. They got a lot of critical strike multiplier bullshit going on, don't they? Water orbs. I just don't care about 22 ward per second. Shatter strike. Okay, go with that. Spirit thorns. Lovely. Spriggan form. Excellent.
Take care. Yes.
And we're gonna eat these. $60 spell damage. It just sucks I can't put that thing on a staff like this. To actually rune or removal this.
Take
Alright,
care.
and we're gonna keep these bad boys. So these are my rings. Amulet. Really good. It's got more than just mana on it. Now all I gotta do is find a legendary potential item with 2 legendary potential on it. Yeah. So we can put mana and ward per second on it. That sounds pretty good. Yep. Got 103 mana. Ward per second. That seems pretty good. Could put more spell damage on it. But I still need that mana. Still need the mana. So we would lose 43, 23, 66% crit chance. Yep. By going for those 2 stats. Yep. Maybe we'll find one with more ledge potential on it. One can only hope, right? One can only hope. And the funny thing is I've got a bunch of these bad boys, the rings that have legendary potential on them. I have tons of them. Several of them, excuse me. Where the hell did it go? Anyway, I've got a lot of those things. Alright, once more into the breach, my friends. Ah shit, I forgot to do the respec thing. Fuck. Alright, well. We'll just do this real quick. Here we go. Just standing next to him was more than enough. And of course, he drops a gigantic. Not picking up a quiver. There we go. A nice wand there. 3, oh my god, 3 legendary potential on that fucking thing? That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Fucking 3 legendary potential on that item.
You will take my place. The judges will find you.
Prophecy fulfilled. Giant pile of loot. Can't use any of it. How crazy is that? Alright, we got another one up here. Great, another one of those rings. I might not want to do this. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah, so if you do slay the shit out of them, they do disappear for a good little while. It takes them a little bit to respawn, I think. Another belt. And a regen. Echo conquered. Nice. Fuck. Was it loot? Loot lizard. No. Nice. Okay. That? Ooh, yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go. Hola, what's up, buddy? How are you, sir? So, got another one of those. Nothing there. Gain haste for 3 seconds on potion use. Dude, that I cannot believe I found this. 3 legendary potential? That's insane. For this item. It's a pretty good item because it has the chance and melee attack speed. That's a really good item. The fuck? Oh, that was my meteor. Alright, let's change this to static orb. Let's respec again. Yeah, as soon as I put on Arcane Ascendance, I immediately didn't like it. So... do I care about Lightning Aegis? I kind of do. But it's not like I can't get it on the other one, right? I definitely want Shock Chance. But here, let's do this. Respec, remove. We'll do it like this. I definitely want that. Immediately. What is this? Mana regen. So now I have 2 relics. 2 relics. That if I find a mage relic that I like, I can put the 2 things that I give give a most that I care about the most. There we go. Mana regen and intelligence. It's pretty good. I just gotta find them. That's all. Right. So we'll throw that bad boy. 2 on that one. Jeez. Fire skills, flame whip. Damn, look at that sword. 90 melee damage. Got another one of those. This is a focus amulet. So this is another amulet that I could get. It has 21 mana, 16 to 48. While channeling focus, you move towards the current target location, 80% of normal speed. While channeling focus, you cast lightning blast once per second. Mana regen for focus is half as effective. You have 50% less armor while channeling focus, but it gives 50 mana regen, 40 ward per second while channeling. Excuse me, 50 ward per second while channeling. Decay threshold and lightning resist. So I really don't know what the fucking point of focus would be with a thing like this, but focus has the ability to you can make it grants a chance to shock nearby enemies while channeling, causing you to take less damage. Yeah, so you can shock them, get duration on that, all the stupid shit. Charge, teleport, mana burst, ward per second, ward retention, cast on allies. You unleash waves of lightning based on damage equal to the percent of your maximum mana to nearby enemies each second while channeling. So it basically does boom, boom, boom. 5 points. And then you can increase that damage. So you could use it as a channeling spell to do damage, right? So focus grants chance to shock nearby enemies each second while channeling. You're doing the freaking energy overload. So your maximum mana is 12, is lightning damage 12% per point. So you would need to invest 10 points to maximize this like wave effect. Energy overload effect. So if you invest 13 points in it, it no longer has a mana burst, so you no longer get a burst of mana. But you get the ward stuff and energy flow frequency 60%. So that would mean it would be, if it does it every second, that means it would do every 0.4 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. Like boom, 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 boom. That would be an interesting build. Would it not? Waves of lightning damage. Right? And then you're using this amulet. You can cast Lightning Blast once per second. And while you're channeling it, you gain ward and you gain base mana regen. Yeah, if I put a fat amount of mana on it, it would probably be worth a damn. Maybe. Zona, let me see, what is this called? Mana Guide. Do I have any others? Thought I had another one of those. I bet I probably kept selling them. I'll keep it.
Yes.
I might one day want to mess with that.
Take care.
I think that was it, right? No, it's this one. Defeat both the Osprix and Imperial forces, control the relic of the observer, alter the fate of your items. The relic allows you to swap between strength, intelligence, and dex attunement affixes on your items. I'm assuming that means that if I put an item in there, it'll randomly give me another one of those. Is that what it is? No! Oh, fuck me!
I cannot do that.
Oh, it's because I'm doing the wrong thing. Duh.
I cannot do that.
Whoa, dude. No!
Fools. Fools.
I am actually running low on mana. Wow.
Fools. Fools.
Luckily, once they use their charge ability, they can't do it again. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. Like, what am I doing something wrong here? Am I not doing what I'm supposed to do? Like, I really don't like the only bar that's moving is the one where it's like stabilize the timeline. So I don't actually know if I'm doing the right thing. Right? Ugh. Fucking assholes will charge you, dude. Stun the shit out of me.
I cannot do that.
I'm fucking out of mana, dude. I gotta run. He's got that goddamn buff, which means I can't be far away. Dude, those arrow dudes just annihilated my HP. Got him. Dude, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, that's interesting. So I can actually bring them back and forth? Make them fight one another. Okay, I see. Like I said, I really don't know what the fuck to do. Like, is this like when that hits full, or are we done? Yes. Yes. In fact, that is exactly what it is. Hell yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Alright, so we got 8 points. We got that maxed. And we only got 2 points left. Okay, so... And then we got 2 points left. I guess we could put it up there. I didn't really want to go crit multiplier, but you know. Replaces an attribute affix on an item with at least 1 forging potential to another of your choosing. So you mean I could do something like... It says replaces 1 item attribute. Is it because it doesn't have forging potential? Is that why? That's 35, yeah. No. I have ones with intelligence, right? Where are they at? Yeah, look. So, okay, so it's intelligence, strength, dex, attunement. Alright. Well, shit. This is kind of like the weirdest fucking thing, isn't it? So I'd basically have to have an item ready to go where I wanted to transfer one of the stats. Like the only one like that's one I would want to do it to. Well, I guess we found out, didn't we? All right, well, nothing I can really do with that. Okay, what is this one? I want some empowered bullshit up in here. Up in here. All right, let's go do it. Let's kill this motherfucker and get out, and then I'm probably gonna have to get off. Got some special things to do with the waifu. With the waifu. Waifu. Wait. I still have this on lightning aegis too, though. Fucking shields! Go away!
My vengeance will be paid in ash. despair. Oblivion burns.
I cannot do that.
This world ends. My shadow will cover this world once more.
Asshole.
This world is
Alright, what we got?
dead.
So dodge, throwing damage, spell damage leads to health, 40 crit multiplier. I wonder what I'm going to choose. My current crit multiplier is a 26. Let's go 40. Let's go 40. I'm thinking 40. How about you guys? Oh, yeah. 309, baby. Collapsing Horizon. Got another Tomb of Vessels. Nice. 29 movement speed. Sexy. Fire spell damage, necrotic spell damage. Time rot, lovely. Man, just God. All right, well that was fucking awesome. Dope. I also completed some prophecies, didn't I? Death of Ryle the Black Sun. Didn't I just kill him? I'm confused. Did I not just kill the dude in the Black Sun timeline? Oh, fulfilled 1 of 2 times. Okay, good. Alright, so that's Last Ruin. Last Ruin. Stolen Lance. Age of Winter. Outcast. So I still need to go back to do the Outcast. No. Empire, Dragon. Okay, I want to make sure that I don't need to come back to this fucking thing. Alright. Alright, boys. Well, that's going to be it for today's run. Thank you guys for being here. We finished this bad boy up. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. I didn't get the Harbinger. So that means that, do I have to kill the boss again? I have to kill, I got to keep killing him, right? Till I have enough keys. Harbinger eyes. Right, that's right? Where the hell are the in the factions? So, oh, I have to be at 125. Okay, we'll work on that next week. All right, boys, or next week, next time. So until then, my dudes, it's been a pleasure. It's been an honor. I'll see you next time, boys. Peace out.